You're looking down the microscope at your pond water and then you see this. What on earth is it? This is an aquatic worm in the genus Aeolosoma, from the ancient Greek aeolos for fast moving and soma, body. The adults grow from 0.5 to 1.5 millimeters in length. So what kind of animal is it? Well, it comes under the phylum Annelida. The most widely used taxonomy system divides it into three main classes: the Hirudini, the leeches, and the bristled worms, which are the polychaetes, meaning those with many bristles, and the oligochaetes, meaning those with few bristles. The full taxonomy of the Annelida is a bit up in the air right now, but those are the classical classes to know about. Now, the Aeolosoma genus was first described in 1828, and we still don't know which class or order it should be placed in. The World Register of Marine Species, which rather pleasingly abbreviates to worms, lists the main bit between phylum and family as incurti sedis, which is Latin for uncertain sitting. So the most we can say is that Aeolosoma are annelids. We're currently viewing this one at ×4 magnification, so let's flip it to ×40. The first thing you'll notice is that long gut, which clearly contains algae and decaying plant matter. Aeolosoma are commonly known as the suction feeders because they create a vacuum over their food, then sweep it into their mouths with ventral cilia, like little vacuum cleaners. They're found all over the world in pretty much any aquatic environment because they feed on pretty much all detritus, so they probably play the ecological role of decomposers, much like their earthworm cousins. In fact, they're most commonly isolated from wastewater treatment plants. They love sewage. The next thing you might notice is those orange spots. They're known as the epidermal gland cells, and they can be orange, green, blue or colourless, so they're useful for helping to identify the species. So, from these orange spots and the relative width of the prostomium, I can identify this worm as Aeolosoma hemprichi, although I should say this species is supposedly found all over the world, so it's probably not just one species, and we just can't tell the difference yet. So what's the point of those epidermal gland cells? The only thing we know about them is that they're full of oil, because when you prepare paraffin sections for the microscope, all the fats get dissolved and you just see empty holes under the microscope where the fat used to be. So they look like adipocytes. We don't know why the oils can be different colours, and we don't know what these epidermal gland cells are for. We've known about these worms since 1828 and nobody has a clue. The last feature you can easily identify are those bristles, known as setae, which provide traction. Here we can see that the setae occur in spaced apart bundles. For this reason, Aeolosoma have historically been placed in the class Oligochaeta, meaning few bristles. However, analysis of the 18S ribosomal DNA sequences suggests that Aeolosoma should be classified not as oligochaetes, but as polychaetes. This all depends on what algorithms you use though, so the matter is still up for debate. In conclusion, annelids are just weird.